are you doing? Hello everyone, can you hear me? I had some trouble with the sound last time, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Yes. Awesome. I thought I'd hop on a little early today because I got out of work a little bit earlier than I thought. And the girls really wanted to come out and play. Do you have a preferred rat cage brand? Critter Nation is always going to be the best rat cage for a rat. I think that's like the only brand that specifically makes cages for rats. I honestly don't think there's another brand. What you doing up there? Weird looking dogs. What the dog doing? Are you ever going to show your face? Probably not. You know, I just have like a job and stuff outside of my social media, so it just makes it easier when like my coworkers and stuff don't know that I have social media. Makes things a lot easier. How old are they? 3 of them are about 2 months old, and then Drizzle is 1.5 years-ish, a little bit older. Yeah, there's so many weirdos on social media. You can never be too careful, especially when, you know, I'm a girl. Ladies can never be too careful, unfortunately. Ooh, get her. Fight. They're so fast today. They've got so much energy. Flurry is currently trying to chew on my phone, so if you hear nibbling noises, that's what that is. How do you deal with their short lifespans? I just have to remember how, like, important it is to take all the time that you have and make it special. A lot of rats don't get to have a happy life, so it makes it worth it to me that I'm able to provide them a happy life. The alpha of the group might be Freeze. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Because they're so young, it's hard to tell if, like, because they play so much, it's hard to tell what's like a dominance battle and what's just fighting. Especially when it comes to Drizzle. So we're not quite sure of their hierarchy yet. I will say there's not like a weakest link that I can tell yet. Usually I'm able to tell within like rat packs who the one on the bottom is, and I can't really tell yet. Like, they kind of all hold their own. Do you make a home mix of food or... My base that I always give my rats is the Oxboo rat food brand, the adult rat food. But I also buy like other brands of rat food, and kind of pick and choose and sort it. I say rat food because, a lot of like PetSmart rat food isn't especially made for rats. So you kind of have to take some stuff out. And so I found a blend that kind of works for me. You can kind of see it back there. It's in that bucket thing. I need to get more. But I make like my own kind of blend that I find works best for the rats. Ooh, fight. Girl, if you don't stop trying to escape, you will go in timeout. You will. Drizzle's just trying to survive. Ew, a black rat. I love black rats, Fujita. I specifically went to the breeder I did because I've been wanting a black rat ever since I started having rats, and I've never had one yet. And I just really love the way that they look. And now I have a black rat, and I think she's gorgeous. I love how sleek she looks. She looks like she shampoos. I think she's cool looking. What are your thoughts on keeping mice? I've never done it. Never done it. They're a bit too small for me. I swear if you do that one more time, you're going in timeout. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will go in timeout, I swear. That's what I thought. I'd be curious if you ever end up with a werewolf rat. I think those are so cool. The closest I ever got to it was Duratio. Duratio molted like crazy, but she wasn't quite werewolf. They're getting clingy now. Are you gonna chew on my hoodie string? Oh, oh. Tackled. See, each of them kind of hold their own. I can't really tell who's at the top of the hierarchy and who's not. What has been your favorite rat? I've loved all of my rats, really, but there is that whole phenomena that people talk about, they're heart rats, because there very much is a time where like you get a certain rat and you can really feel a connection with them, and it's like you don't even have to try for them to be social with you. And for me, I think the deepest connection I had was with Cape. She just was so social from the very beginning, and it really felt like she relied on me and I relied on her. So I'd say it was probably Cape. I also had a similar type of feeling with Dust Devil. And honestly, I've been really... Flurry was attached to me from the very beginning. I haven't had her long enough, though. Fujita, what you doing? Ugh. Sorry if my camera is shaky. They're running around like crazy. What are the new girlies' names? And do you do a naming theme with each group of rats? Yes. So this is Fujita. She is a black silver mane. This is Drizzle. She is the oldest of the D squad, the remaining of the D squad. Then we have Flurry over here, white rat. And then we have Freeze, who is a gray silver mane. Yep, named after Ted Fujita, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I just thought it was really cool for a rat name. The playpen does take up a good chunk of my of my apartment. It's like half of my living room, which, you know, I live in an apartment, so my living room is also my kitchen and my dining room. So I kind of look like a crazy person to people, but it's fine. Somebody is interior decorating. I can hear it. Who's chewing on the cardboard? Can you guys see? I can't see. Who's doing it? What are you doing? I don't need you to do that. Hey. She said interior design. You, ma'am, what are you doing? Where do you get your rats? Adoption, breeder, pet store? I've gotten rats from anywhere, to be honest. I've rescued them. I've gotten them from feeder bins. I've used breeders. It just depends on the timing and stuff like that. My 3 newest ones I got from a breeder. Drizzle came from a friend's family member who had a surprise litter and only had 1 female in the litter. So they had to find someone to take her. That's where Drizzle came from. Whenever Fujita gets super spicy, I think calling that F5 mode would be pretty funny. You know, the funny thing is, I named her Fujita, but she is the most, like, skittish and scared rat in the pack. So I don't think she'll be going F5 mode very often. What the heck are you doing? Did you see that split? That was impressive. Do you spay/neuter rats? If not, how do you deal with female rat heats? I only, because I don't have males, so I don't fix my female rats unless they have a big problem with reoccurring tumors. Because if you get them fixed, then their mammary tumors don't come back. But it's hard to find a vet that can do that because it's a very, you know, rare procedure to do. So when it comes to rat heats, you can't really tell that they're in heat most of the time. Their ears twitch a little bit differently, and, you know, sometimes they'll kind of hump each other and chase each other around, and you can kind of tell that they're in heat. But it's nothing, like, super noticeable that you can't handle. I haven't had male rats for a long period of time. When Dusty had babies, I had male rats for about a 2 or 3 month period. So I have just a little bit of male rat experience, but other than that, I haven't had them for a long time. Good luck, Ember. Happy healing to your Rattie. How is Drizzle adjusting to the new girls? Are they living together or not? Drizzle's actually doing a lot better than I thought she would. She seems to be adjusting very well. a lot faster than I thought she would. They are all in the same cage now, which I kind of sped up the introduction process because I didn't want Drizzle to be alone. But they're doing really well together. Odd question, but do they ever keep you up at night? I heard rats aren't as active during the day, but very active at night. I don't have them in my bedroom, but I did have my rat cage in my bedroom when I was in college. And to be honest, rats are like some of the quietest animals that you could have. Really, the only noises that they make is sometimes they like will chew on the metal bars, so you'll kind of hear that, or, you know, the sound of their water bottle, or them running around. But like, it's not loud at all, in my opinion. Never bothered me. I guess if you're a really light sleeper, you could have some issues. But like, I even consider myself a pretty light sleeper, and my rats never bothered me. Are you trying to escape? Can Rattie live streams become a regular thing? I don't know yet. If you guys like them enough, maybe I'll start doing it. I like interacting with you guys and stuff. But like, part of me thinks that, because really all I can do live streams with is just them in the playpen, and I feel like that will get boring to you guys eventually. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I used to go live a lot. It didn't really get like boring for me per se, but it was just like TikTok kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Because I used to go live on TikTok, and I just haven't really been very cool with TikTok lately. They don't treat their creators very well. Thank you, Magic Jewel. Have you ever had a hairless rat? Not completely hairless, but my old babies, Duratio and Dust Devil, were double Rex. So sometimes they had hair, sometimes they didn't. There were times where Dusty was almost completely bald. How has Fujita been adjusting to her new surroundings? She's getting there, you know. She still kind of hides, and she's a little shy if I move too fast or make too much noise. But see. But she's getting there. What are some tricks you have for skittish rats to form a bond? Usually I'll just sit with them. Like, if you leave the cage door open and you just wait for them to come to you, and they can figure out that you're not a threat. Also, just like food, you know? That's a rat's weak spot, is giving them treats. Do the rats like to be carried? It depends on the rat. Like, Drizzle, for example, she doesn't like to be carried at all. Like, she'll let me, like, take her to places that I want her to go, but if I hold her for too long, she'll start getting fussy. She doesn't really like to be held. Flurry loves to be held. Was it? So it just depends. Have you considered making more long-term videos? I have. It's just hard for me because of how much I have to edit. Like, I have a full-time job outside of social media, so it's just hard for me to find the time. And I feel like if I did long-form videos, I just wouldn't be able to post consistently, if that makes sense. Squeaking. Fujita is very spookable. I can hear you tearing stuff up in there. What are you doing? Where the heck is she? What the heck? How did she get up in there? Did you guys see that? She's like in the lining. What the heck? How did you get there? What? Are you stuck? How did you get in there? Get out. Get out. Oh, there she is. I swear I have no idea how they do that. How did you do that? She just appeared. I swear, they really can teleport. Sometimes I look over and I'm just like, how did you get there? It doesn't make any sense. Freeze is being awfully silent and it's making me nervous. Where'd she go? Freeze! Where'd you go, buddy? Is she in there? You never know with these babies. Oh, she just climbed up on my back. Never mind. Yeah, she really did sneak attack me. There she is. Yeah, Flurry's a sweetheart. You my girl. She loves attention. Go over there. Oh, she almost fell on her face. Hi, Fujita. How you doing? Hope you're recovering well after your mama Dusty's passing. God bless you and your mischief. Thank you so much, Ember. We're doing all right with the passing of Dusty. I won't lie, her passing did hurt a lot. It took me a little bit to really, sit and think about it. But having new babies really helps. Do you live with anyone, and or how do rats handle other people if you ever have someone over? Like, are they nice to strangers too? All of the rats that I've ever had have been nice to strangers and like meeting new people. The one exception I would have to that rule is Drizzle. I don't know what's up with Drizzle, but she's never really taken too nicely to strangers. Like, she doesn't bite them or anything. You can just tell that she'd rather not interact. So it just depends on, you know, the rat that you have. Yeah, baby rats are so fast. I've had older ladies for so long that I forgot how fast babies are. I can hardly keep up with them. Why is there a giant skull on the playpen? As my client's lawyer, they do not have to answer that question. Oh, baby. Drizzle's around here somewhere. I don't know where she is. Where's Drizzle? Oh, there she is. She's right there. She's hanging out. What? What? She's being a barnacle again. She wants my attention. I swear I've never had a more clingy rat in my life, and I've only had her for like a month. Can you get off me for half a second? Thank you. Oh. Fujita just took a ball into the playpen, into the box. Oh. Get her. Tap out, tap out. Do they know how to MLA format their documents yet? We're still working on it. They only know, what the heck? I didn't even hear you get up there. When did you get up there? Oh my god. I've started a fury. Y'all are too fast for me. Thank you, Fujita. Is Flurry a Rex? Her coat seems curlier than the others. Yeah, she's some type of Rex. You can see her whiskers, they're curly. I don't know if she's full Rex. I've never had like a full Rex before. I've only had double Rexes, so I don't know exactly what their coat type is supposed to look like. But yeah, her whiskers are curly. What are y'all doing in there? She could be, we're not entirely sure yet. We think she's some type of dwarf. She has dwarf genes in her line, and she is a bit smaller than the others, but they're also still like babies. So we're not sure how big she's gonna get. But you can kind of tell by her eyes. They're like smaller than, what are you doing? You know the door's open, right? How old is Drizzle? Drizzle will be 2 in November, question mark. I could be wrong. I know it's sometime like during the holidays. She'll be too. I'll have to double check. It might be January. I'm a bad rat mom. I don't remember. What are you doing? Stop it. That is jail time for you. Jail. Time out. Jail. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Can you not mess with her? This is no jailbreak, Drizzle. Get down. Not you too. I can't put you in jail. Your sentence is over. Are we just gonna hang out in there now? I typically jail them for like 2 minutes. I don't know exactly because I don't have a timer or anything. But I don't keep them in there too long. But apparently she wants to stay in there. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, something spooked Vegeta. You got spooked? Oh. I had about 3 rats before Cape and Sin, but it was when I was like young and still living with my parents. Not counting the babies that Dusty had, I've had 13 rats, I think. The heck are you doing, Drizzle? What are the rats gonna be for Halloween? We haven't decided yet. I was thinking about making them something. Oh my gosh. If you do that again, you're going to jail. If you do that, straight to jail. Do you cry when your rat dies? Of course I do. Of course. I wouldn't say... You will go to jail too. One more time you go to jail. I wouldn't say that it gets easier with each rat passing, but it gets like less surprising, I guess. So you have more time to prepare. How long do you sit in the playpen with them for? It depends. Sometimes they get tired quicker than other times. Like today it's been like 40 minutes now. Fujita is 2 months. Always get more than one rat. Rats cannot be alone whatsoever. She's taking a bath. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to look at you while you're taking a bath. She's like, cut the cameras. I don't notice. I haven't said this anywhere yet, but unfortunately Drizzle does have a tumor right now. What are you in the corner for? You good? I don't know if, yeah, you can see it under there. She does have a mammary tumor. Right now I just straight up do not have the money to get it removed. And even if I did, I don't know if Drizzle is the type of rat who would be able to heal after surgery like that. Once I do get the money and think I have enough money to get her a surgery, I'm gonna go talk to my vet and see what she thinks about it. But like straight up right now, I just don't have the money to do anything about it. I'm in America and the economy is bad. It's really bad right now. Is it growing by chance or is it staying the same size? It's been that same size for a while now. I haven't said anything about it like officially on my channels or anything, just because people get so judgy, you know? Like they always feel like they have to put in their 2 cents of what I should do and what's best for my rats, and so I just haven't said anything about it. But just know that if I thought she was, you know, in pain or if it was hindering her in any way, I would figure something out. How much money such an operation costs? It'll probably be around $300. Can you not do that? Can you not? Stop it. Stop it. Is this your primary income? Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I'm a meteorologist, which goes back to the whole America thing right now. I am a meteorologist. I am in a science field that is being defunded as we speak. So, oh, thank you, Canyon Cat, so much. You guys are so sweet, literally. But yeah, so we're kind of low on funds. What are you guys doing? Yeah, I monitor the tumor daily. My whole thing with, thank you, definitely not an alien. You guys are so sweet. The thing with Drizzle is, though, is that she doesn't like people, like, picking her up very often. And I'm afraid that if I, like, get the tumor removed from her, that she wouldn't allow herself to heal. It stands for French. You guys are literally, y'all gonna make me cry for real. But I wanna get it removed from her. I just hope she'll allow it to heal properly. She's so stubborn. Do you hear that yell? See, there it is. You're so stubborn. My gosh, Papa Scream. Chris R. Y'all are gonna make me freaking cry right now on live. Don't do that. Thank you guys so much. Going straight to Drizzle Vet Fund. She's in my hoodie right now. Drizzle may try to embezzle the money. She probably would. I just hope when I do go with her that she'll like actually allow herself to heal. Because there's like stubborn rats, you know, that don't let stitches heal and stuff. And I feel like she's going to be that type of rat. Oh. But for right now, the tumor's not getting any bigger. And she doesn't seem to be in pain or anything. So I'll be able to wait until I have the money to be able to get it removed, since it's not, you know, bothering her too much. She's still running around and jumping. Cone of shame. That's the thing with rats too, though, is that cones don't work on them. Like, because if they can get their head through something, they can get their entire body through it. So it's just so hard. Zeno, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, they don't make... I haven't found a vet that makes the rat clones, but... Like, I've done, like, sock sweaters before, where I, like, will cut up an old sock and try to give them a sweater, and that's worked more than anything, but I still have to watch them like a hawk to make sure that they don't take it off. Anna Gilmore, thank you so much. I'm a student vet, so I understand the difficulty of getting proper treatment. It is really hard. Pokemon Maniac, thank you so much. Patrick. Literally, I'm going to be able to get Drizzle surgery by the end of this live. You guys are so... Oh my gosh. Y'all are literally amazing. Like, I'm literally going to cry right now. Don't make fun of me when I start crying. Steven Brandt, thank you so much. Goodbye, Drizzle, some Gucci. I just need her to be able to get the tumor removed. Drizzle is literally so loved and she doesn't even know it. She may prefer the Gucci. She'll use it and embezzle the funds. AL, thank you so much. Sketchy Pixels, sorry. Miss Drizzle, I've been there here with my past rats. Can't get more rats right now, so thank us for letting us live vicariously through yours. You are very welcome. That's why I do these lives. I like to give you guys a little sneak peek into the rat squad. Instead of a sock, you can buy the arm sleeves used in warehouses, trim it and snip it, put armholes in it. I never thought about that. Huh. I could try that. I also tried, like, the elastic bandages that, like, you get from hospitals, and that worked a little bit. DC Mischief, tough times in the sciences right now. Thank you for sharing your mischief with us, even when things are stressful. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna cry. It's been tough out here. I don't know what they're doing in there. I think she's sleeping. Drizzle, people want you to get the surgery. She's like, can I not? Oh, Drizzle won't stop robbing banks. She'll still do that. How much money do you need for the tumor removal? Well, like, I do, you know, I have some money in the bank, just not a lot to spare. But usually a tumor removal costs me around $300. I haven't had a tumor removed from a rat for a couple of years now, though, so I'm not sure if the price went. It probably did. But that's because I'm in America. CT to help with your serotonin potatoes health. Thank you guys so much. People want you to be healthy, girl. They want you to be healthy. Healthy and strong. Strong girl, healthy girl. There is nothing behind those beady little eyes. Melly, Mealy, thank you so much. The last surgery I paid for in May was around 300 something. Yeah, I figured it would probably be something like that. Sending you guys all in the US all the love and support. Thank you. How do you know when a rat has a tumor? You can see it. She's not. There it is. It's right there. Sean Nielsen, thank you so much. You guys are literally so sweet. Drizzle, you don't have to rob banks anymore. She's gonna live in LA Mansion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a mammary tumor, which, you know, I haven't told anybody about it, but she's had it for probably about a month, and it hasn't gotten any bigger than it currently is, which is why I've been waiting to get the surgery when I have the money for it. Is Drizzle the current rat alpha? I honestly can't tell. I can't tell at all. They all very much hold their own. It looks smooth and not jagged shape, so the removal will be easier to do. Yeah. When she lets me, like, pinch at it and stuff, too, it's very movable. It feels like it's just underneath the skin. So I'm hoping it won't be, you know, too bad when she gets it removed. Geraldine, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. You can't see it, but I literally have tears in my eyes. Drizzle. Let me see. She's like, don't touch me. See, it's right there. She's like, don't touch me. You gonna get your tumor removed? You gotta be good for the vet, though. You can't be doing crimes and stuff. She spent so long on her fur, and here you are messing it up. I know. She had to fix it again. What are you looking at? What you looking at me for? Yeah, rats are definitely more friendly than hamsters by a long shot, in my opinion. Now she's hiding so she can groom her fur. Oh, what the heck? Flurry? How did you get out there? Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I don't even know how she got out there. We're on a rat hunt. Flurry, come here. What are you doing? Silly girl. Oh my god. I didn't even hear her or nothing. Right to jail. Right to jail. Right to jail. We're trying to have an emotional time in here, and you just escape? What was the reason? What was the reason? She doesn't even know what she did wrong, though. I promise you she does. She does. Now I'm worried about Freeze, though. I haven't heard where'd Freeze go. Freeze? Did you leave with an accomplice? Is Freeze out there somewhere? Because here's these two. Did Freeze leave with you? Fetch me Freeze. Where'd she go? Literally, I think Freeze went too. I don't know where she is. Let's look around. Where'd she go? She's not in the tower. I literally think she's out somewhere. Usually I wait for them to come back to the playpen. They typically will once they get bored. They usually just don't do it without me being able to hear them. Freeze has escaped to Mexico. She has stolen all of your generous donations and bought a plane ticket. That was her plan all along. Don't do it, Drizzle. I'm gonna prop you guys up here for a second, see if I can find her. Let's see. Can you guys see? Okay. Y'all watch my rats for me. I'm gonna look for Freeze. Freeze. Where are you, buddy? This has been such a chaotic live stream. Freeze! I know you're hiding. Well, somebody knocked down the phone. I hear her. This is so chaotic. Okay, wait, I'm gonna prop you guys up again. If Flurry knocks you back over, I'm sorry. I can hear her. Freeze. This is the beauty of new rats. What? Have you been in here the whole time? Freeze. What the hell? Have you been in here the whole time? Are you kidding? Don't yawn at me. Were you sleeping? Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. She's freaking been here the whole time. She was sleeping. I literally thought she had escaped. Get back in there. False alarm, guys. She was in there the whole time. She came out, she was like, why are you yelling so much? I know, I accused her of a crime. I blamed her for stuff. Shame on me. Sorry, girlie. Are you taking a nap? The chaos that has been this live. This is why everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Gil, thank you so much. You are amazing. Yeah, she put herself in timeout now. What you doing, Drizzle? Getting on my shoulder. You are being sued for defamation right now. Honestly, I deserve it. I deserve it. I feel guilty. I was screaming at her for like 5 minutes and she was just sleeping the whole time. Oh, sorry, Fujita. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't know how you keep track of all of them. Obviously, I don't. I do not. It's hard to keep track, especially when a lot of them are babies, because they're so fast, you know? Like, when they're older, it's easier to keep track of them. Yeah, Fujita gets very easily spooked. She's always on guard. I don't know if that's like gonna just be her personality or if that's something that she's gonna get over it. Oh, someone's fighting. Don't do it. Don't do. Oh no. Don't yell at me. Don't. Stop it. Are you wanting to go back to the cage? Stop screaming. Why are you screaming at me? No, she was so offended by me. I think she wants to go back to the cage. I might have to bring her back to the cage. She's so sassy. Yeah, if she could only talk, she'd be cussing me out right now. I take you back to the cage. Listen, she's gonna scream again. Not you too. I'll go prop you guys up for a second so I can take her back to the cage. Ugh. Back to the cage for Drizzle. Here you go, buddy. Get in there. The drama. Ugh. Get in there, Squeak. Yeah, she was annoyed with me. I can hear her eating now. I think she was hungry. Don't you do it. I'm gonna stop you before you even start. What happens when you leave town? I take them with me. The Ratties love road trips. So you just don't fly? No, I don't. I cannot. We do a lot of 7-8 hour road trips. Planes will not take rats as cargo or anything. Like, you can get them put with regular cargo, but because of the pressure change and like temperature change, they wouldn't survive. Get out of there. Yeah, it's for their own safety. Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you, Fujita. I just don't want to risk it. I know some people who have like traveled by plane with their rats before, and it's been okay, but I've also heard so many horror stories. that I just never want to risk it ever. How do the rats handle themselves on road trips? Do they stay entertained and safe during multiple hour trips in the car? Yeah, I put them in like a travel cage. It's slightly bigger. It's bigger than this one, but just slightly. And so I put food in there and everything, and they pretty much sleep the whole time. I think they like the car. I've never had a rat that doesn't do well in the car. I strap them in with bungee cords. There she goes again. Get down. I think they're wanting to go back to the cage too. Are you guys hungry? What's Fujita doing? Are you guys wanting to go back to the cage? I think they're getting tired. Get in there, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave now. Thank you guys for joining the live, and thank you guys so much for the donations for Drizzle. You have no idea how much that means to us. I will keep you guys updated. What the heck is she doing? I will keep you guys updated on what's happening, and hopefully we can do streams more often. Say bye, guys.